Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, Frank.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Shot. Down. Ready. Yellow. 43.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ready.
Here's Young to throw. This is Legance working left side. Rolling into enemy territory. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
First down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Black 40. Check, hut.
Now Love on the play fake. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Come on, set. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Extra DB out there for the Panthers. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Hey, checkmate. Here we go. Set. Blue, 32. Steal. Check, steal. Hut, hut.
A gift to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Red, yellow. Ready?
Love now to throw. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Go pink. 10 black. Green, yellow.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ready?
Throwing his love on 3rd. Hits him on the out route. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Ready, ready. 52 blue. Set.
They're going to go. It's Love. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Down. 45. Right. Hut.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And this is going to take him off at across midfield there at the opposing 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know it can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Set, hut. Red, 38.
And first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
60 red. 60 red. Ready, ready.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Let's go now. Black 40. Set, hut.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Brought down by Quinn Walker.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now. They need 7.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Set, go.
Up the middle, Hubbard. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
Got a man, and Horn has it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
50, green. Set.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Pass brought in by Terrell McMillan. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Okay,
Breaking
right.
the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. Hut, hut.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carroll.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And this is Savion Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set practice. 6. 10 black. Ready.
Love now off the play action. And he put everything he's got behind it. To the outside. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
Let's go. Black, 95.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Ready, ready. 45, one. Red, cycle. Ready, ready.
Now Young. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, but it's going to bring up third down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target and really the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Set, punt. Yellow, 22. Ready?
On third down, it's Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Punt, punt.
A quick throw completed out to the left. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 20-zip lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21.
Packers, nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ready.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Still. Check. Here we go. Here's set. Punt.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Next attack. He's still going. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Packer first down.
The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Ready. Set.
They send a tight end in motion. Going to the ground again on first. Across the 45 and still going. The 30, 20, 15. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
I think the Packers got to that one. The refs agree. Packer football. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Check right, down. 6, 10.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Play action. Love. Finds his man. It's Crab. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Okay,
Only
right.
2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4th.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Huge yellow. Ready?
They're going to try to throw for it. He's going deep. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Got it?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red, 38. Ready?
On play action, here's Young. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Giving them an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 20. Hut, hut.
Young working from the gun. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Ready. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Ready up.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Drill, 52. Let's go. Slide blue. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and you could not find a completion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here comes Williams on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit, and he's down shy of the 30.
Ready.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Hut.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
There's love to throw. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Play fake. It's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. For 4th down, here comes Daniel Wheeler to send it flying for the Packers. And the fair catch is made just about a yard or two short of midfield.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Black 33. Yellow. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Set. Hut. 45. White. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Blue 32. Set. Hut.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Taken down behind the
A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Ready?
Young to throw here on third. He has the first over the middle, and they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Working quickly here.
That's good.
52 blocks.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
10 cycles. Hut, hut.
From the red zone on first. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Ready.
Defense shows blitz. Young. Here comes the screen for Etienne. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers make it a 24-point ball game. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Love with it on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Let's go. Ultra. Block 40. Hut.
Back to the air. Love. This is all on target to Christian Watson. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set to go now from the 35.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference.
On the ready.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Blaster, 6. Come on, set. 10 black. Civil, 38. Set.
Working inside the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
To kick off
time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Set hut. Set hut.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. They'll get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
You don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Down. 52 block. 10. Check 2. Ready?
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
Ready. 33, yellow, striker, 3-3. Ready.
To the air with Love. Completed over the middle. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ready, ready. Blue 32. Set.
On first and 10, here's Love. Rolling left, buying some time. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Check. 60 red. 60 red. Fight. 97. 6. Mega. Hut, hut.
Love now. Hits him on the out route. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
10 cycles. Ultra. No ultra.
Now they send him back in motion right.
22. Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
They're going to go. It's Love. Oh, it's an interception. That's the rookie from Auburn. And the Panthers are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
95. Set.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Watch out now. 52. Down. Red, 38.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Green. Ready?
Brooks on the counter. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Third and just 2 to go.
Shot. 17. Come on. Set. Yellow. 43. Set. Hunt.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be across the midfield close to the 45 before going out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Set. Ready. Blue. 32. Ready.
Here's Hubbard on the give. This is going to be down here. Looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Set.
Straight ahead. Here's Brooks. Solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow.
Again, it's Brooks. Through the middle. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Set, hunt. Black 40. .22 needle. Ready.
Here's Brooks. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Ready. Fight. 52, boom. Hut.
Rush coming for Young. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers push their lead further to start the half. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers make it a 24-point ball game.
38. Packers 14. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He put everything he had into the... Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow. Fight. 60. Hut.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready up.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Trouble. 38. Black. 95.
Young looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
60 red. Hut.
Young on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready. 50. Green. Ready.
Over the middle, he's got McMillan. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's good for the Panthers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Panthers who have possession. Man, this one looking pretty well decided already. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set. 10 black. Set.
Here's the give to Hubbard. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Ready. 45. White. Set.
They run again with Hubbard. And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Black 40. Ready.
Running the toss here to Brooks. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. He hit his 1st one. His 2nd one's coming from inside of 40. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here comes Williams on the return. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
60 series. Ready.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Blaster. 6. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 43. Ready. Ready.
Love now off the play action. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, no, they get him yet again. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Check white. Let's go now. Yellow, blue, 32. Hut.
Running once more with Brooks. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. 10.
First and 10. It's Hubbard. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Down. Red, 38. Hut.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Set. 52 blue. Ready?
Counter play, Hubbard running in the red zone. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Really two elements needed to hit big on this play, Kate. Number one, you got to sell it. Right, you really got to sell and get that defense moving. And then secondly, you got to execute. You got to get a body on a body so that running back can get loose.
60 red. Check pink. Set.
First and goal, Hubbard. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
Let's go. 45. White. Hut, hut.
On the give, it's Brooks. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Panthers keep running away with this. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers continue piling onto this lead. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Man in motion here. Here's a design run. He'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd down here. Need 8 on the play. 3rd and long for him here. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then.
And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it.
Ready.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
And the Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard.
So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.